Hello builders, welcome back to Brick Hunter channel. My name is Hunter and today I'll be bringing you a review on this DC Superheroes Batman set. That's set number 76027, Black Manta Deep Sea Strike. Comes with 387 pieces. And let's go ahead and take a look at the back of the box. Back of the box showing some of the play features. And there are a total of 5 number bags. One sticker sheet. Looks like this is for the Black Manta sub. There's actually 3 numbered instruction booklet, and I'm assuming this is for the the underwater scene for like the Greek pillars and stuff like that. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and build this thing and let's take a look. I have the set built, and I have to say this was a fun build. And I will say, if you like playability in your set, you're definitely going to like this set. There's just tons of playability on this set. I found a playability feature on this set that wasn't even mentioned in the box art or the instruction booklet, but it was clearly a play feature, and I'll go over that later on. First, let's go ahead and look at the Batsub first. Now, there are little things that I'm not crazy about, but just keep in mind that sometimes I nitpick a little bit, and overall, as I said, it's a very good set. First of all, on the Batsub, I really like the look. It's not trying to be like a normal, like large submarine supposed to look like. This is supposed to be like a personal underwater submarine, almost like one of those ones like the Navy SEALs use, like supposed to pull like 1 or 2 individuals, not like it's not supposed to be a huge sub. So I really like that look, and it does try to look like a Batmobile, like there and stuff. So I do appreciate that. It almost looked like Michael Keaton's Batjet without the wings here. That's what it looks like to me. Of course, cockpit opens up to sit Batman. But as I was building this, I noticed that if Lego really wanted to, there was plenty of room here to put 2 seats, but Lego just decided it was going to be one individual sitting in the Batsub. So, well, I got the Batarangs here, but just take my word for it, it fits in there just fine, just like all the other Bat vehicles. And of course, we have the flick missiles here. Let me fire one of those off. Let me see if I can get Black Manta there. I hit him, but anyways, yeah. And now, only thing I kind of dislike about this design is this huge fin back here. I don't know if Lego makes a smaller one, but I feel like they could have used a smaller one, or just something else. I just don't like this dragon wing stuff. I think they look fine on like those Batman 70s Batman stuff, but I don't know, it just looks kind of goofy to me, especially being this tall. But it may not bother other people. This piece is one huge piece, and down here as well. And by the way, just real quickly to touch up on that, this set retailed for $40, and actually this set's retired, but I actually got it for $35 on Amazon, which is one of those rare things where Batman sets are can be still bought after retirement for less than retail. But yeah, I feel like this is a great value. I mean, for $35, there's 387 pieces for licensed theme. That's a pretty good deal, I think. Especially, and I say this especially because we get tons of large pieces like this, and from like Manta's vehicle, this is like a huge large piece here too. Whenever Lego gives us large piece like this, usually the price goes up, but in this case the price remained very low or decent, so that's a good thing. This dragon wing here or bat wing here does not move at all, but you know, you could angle these, but of course this is just captured by this stud here and this stud here, and it comes off, and it's supposed to be like a personal underwater transport kind of thing. Maybe Robin wants to use it. Let me see if I never actually tried this, but let me try. Okay, so I guess it's supposed to go like that, because by the wings you could tell this is the front, and that's where the propulsion thing comes out of, so you can't have it facing the other way. So it's kind of pulls, you go like that, I guess, because it would be easier to just do this, but then you're just facing the wrong way. So anyway, it's a nice little touch. Since Robin can't fit in the vehicle with Batman, then Robin could have another separate vehicle, or it could be for Batman, I guess. When not in use, you go ahead and put it on there, and it actually adds to the look of the Batsub. Okay, and this is a sticker. No stickers or anything inside, but you do get a steering wheel in there. I'm not sure what that empty spot is for. Maybe it's for his Batarang, but I guess you could store stuff in there. And that is pretty much it for the Batsub. And here's the Black Manta underwater sub. I think it looks really great. I don't know how it'll show up on the video, but this is like those neon bright trans clear cockpit piece, and I think it looks really good, especially the color scheme, it being black and with a little bit of dark gray, and the red against the black really makes it pop. I think it looks really good. The shape of it looks like a black manta. And this, only thing I'm not crazy about is this thing here. I mean, I like it when Lego uses this tube thing on submarines and stuff, but not when it like sticks out like that so much, like almost like Mickey Mouse ears or something. I mean, I think if they would have been able to like have it closer to the sub body, I think it would have looked really cool. But it being just kind of sticking out like that looks kind of goofy to me. But everything else looks pretty awesome. I mean, if you really don't like it, you could always pull these and take these out too. So, but other than that, I really like this. This thing sticks out too, and it is movable. It just spins. You could position. That is a sticker on the, I'll just call it like the wing part here. That is a wing, or I'm sorry, that is a sticker. Yeah, I keep saying wing because this almost looks like a jet. It could be a jet to me. If I didn't know it's supposed to be an underwater vehicle, I would. And, well, I guess the propeller gives it away that it's an underwater vehicle. Speaking of, I was gonna say, this Batsub to me could even be a bad boat. Just because it's kind of got that little bit of horizontalness. I feel like if you want to play it as a boat, I think it'll look fine. I could totally imagine this just kind of skipping on top of the ocean's waves. But anyways, back to the Black Manta's sub. Yeah, looks really cool. So that's a sticker. That's a sticker. Over here is a sticker. Other than this being an exception, most of the stickers that you're placing is black sticker on black plates, so this was actually kind of easy. Sometimes I know like you have to put the sticker exactly right, or it's all crooked and it doesn't look right. Just because you're putting black sticker on black bricks, just like over here. I mean, if you didn't put it on straight, it's kind of forgiving, I think. So that's a good thing. And over here in the front, that is a sticker as well. I think it looks pretty cool. And inside is really actually roomy in there, just because you're gonna need to place Black Manta in there, and as you can see, it has big old head and it's kind of bulky, so you're gonna want to put him in there. Now there is no place for this technically Lego version, but yeah, you could just, I mean, you don't even have to click him in there, just close him in there. There's plenty of room for Black Manta in there, but you can't put his spear anywhere. However, I found a place for it. Lego didn't give us a place for it, but I found a place for it, and I think it looks even more like a Black Manta with the tail, because you know the Black Manta is supposed to have like a long skinny tail, if you know what it looks like. So I think it even helps in the look. Now it's not Lego suggesting that you do this, but I don't know, I think it just looks cooler. And also has a place for his spear. But there's that. And this vehicle does come with 2 stud shooters, there and there. And these white pieces are glow in the dark, as well as these side studs are glow in the dark. And glow in the dark, those 2 studs as well, which is kind of cool. And let me shoot those stud shooters. Yeah. I thought because of the weight in the front of the stud, I thought it won't shoot as far, but yeah, they shoot pretty far enough. So yeah, I really like this design. It's really cool. Alright, now let's go ahead and take a look at this underwater, like Greek column looking thing. Now the main play feature is this thing here, with this thing as is. Nothing really happens, it doesn't move. There is chain there. And I guess what you're supposed to do is hang Robin upside down. He's caught by Black Manta. So Robin's supposed to be hanging there, and Batman or Aquaman supposed to be rescuing him. And I hate doing this, but I'll just show you, just so that because this is a review. They give us super jumpers, and you stick Batman on the super jumper, and he's supposed to be rescuing. By the way, why do they make this so hard to put on? It's so hard. Okay, so you're supposed to be rescuing Robin, hanging upside there by the chain there, and as is, nothing happens. You can't knock this back, but you need to pull this pin here, and once you do that, then it can go back. And the idea is that Batman is supposed to use a super jumper to go over and knock over this thing to free Robin. By the way, the other play feature I found was that these columns also can be knocked over. See that? This is not mentioned in the box art or in the instructions, but you could totally tell that that is a play feature, because these 2 gray tile here could have easily been 2 studs. If they put 2 studs here, then this would not move or be knocked over. But because they purposely used tile, it's only captured by 2 studs. It is a play feature where maybe something could come and just knock it over or something. And also, so there it is. So let me go ahead and have Batman rescue Robin here. He's gonna use the super jumper, knock over that thing there. First try. Alright, so it took a little while, but finally we're able to knock that over, and there you go, you rescued Robin. So yeah, I like the fact that you're able to use this thing here to keep it in place if you wanted to do that. show you the back. Yeah, I really like the look of the Greek column thing here. It is a nice addition to the set. Okay. Only thing I'm gonna fault this set though is they give us a shark, which is cool. But I thought they would have given us the Lego Stingray, that little Stingray thing. I mean, it is Manta Ray, so why wouldn't they give us Stingray? I don't think it would have added that much to the cost. I would have appreciated maybe a couple of fish too. I mean, it is an underwater scene, so I don't think it would have made that much difference in cost to add like a couple of fish to click on here somewhere, just to make it more like an underwater scene. But and again, like I said, I think it was, I really wish I had gotten that black stingray looking thing that Lego makes. Anyways, here is the look at the shark. It's like a Robo shark, missiles attached and stuff. And by the way, these do come out because it's just attached on this skeleton arm here, so you come off and you could pretend like, you know, it's a missile underwater, or I guess it's not a missile underwater. What am I saying? It's the torpedo. So it's supposed to be like a torpedo underwater. And again, these are glow in the dark. Pretend it's a real shark, or you could pretend it's a Robo shark. But yeah. Other than this just being black and this being gray, it's your normal shark that we get. The new one, I mean, with the printed eyes. The old one has just indentation for the eye. So, alright, let's go ahead and take a look at the minifigures in more detail. Okay, so first two minifigures we'll be taking a look at is Batman and Robin. And first of all, for Batman, these are the soft cape, the soft kinds. I still feel like I gotta mention that it is soft or the hard kind, because I found out that currently still on some of the junior sets we could possibly get those hard capes. So I guess they're not phased out completely. But yeah. So the unique face is that underwater scuba gear face. And on the back is your regular Batman with the white band. But I think it looks better with the scuba face there in this set anyways. And for Robin, he also has a double printed face. And by the way, Lego does give us a hair piece for him when he's not wearing his scuba gear, so that's really nice. Nice printing on the front torso there. It's not just your regular scuba gear print, it is his special Robin scuba gear printed torso. And by the way, his accessory is that handcuff. That's when Black Manta captured him, so he has a handcuffs as accessories. That's his scuba tank. And on the back is a nice scuba gear torso print. And let's put him back. And Robin could also wear his scuba headgear like so. And his alternate face is, let's turn it over, hair. But I feel it's a little bit of a overkill when you put on his scuba gear helmet, because now he's wearing a goggle and another goggle. But still, I do like this printing there. And by the way, Robin does come with this black fins, but I had to take it off so I could place them on this thing here. There is the last look at Batman and Robin. Alright, next two figures we'll be looking at is Aquaman and Black Manta. And Aquaman does come with this Triton as a accessory. This is an extra, so it's not the same one from this thing here. This, they do give you two. It does have nice back printing, and of course Aquaman does have double printed face, and that's his angry face. And Black Manta is pretty cool. I don't know how well it'll come out on the camera, but he does have a lot of torso printing in the front. There's a lot of white and blue there. And he does have back printing. That is his back printing. And his head is just one molded piece like this that you stick on the neck piece first. Then this flips over and snaps into the neck. And I will say this, I did wonder, because I feel like I felt maybe this might just pop out over time, just because there's like that rubber tension there. But to Lego's credit, they did make this a pretty tight fit, so I don't really think that that's gonna pop out or anything on its own. Once it's in there, it's in there. So you don't have to worry about that. But yeah, I think Black Manta, it's spot on, exactly what Black Manta is supposed to look like from the comic. So it looks really good, I think. So there is Aquaman and Black Manta. Okay, now to my final thoughts. I really like this set. I highly recommend it. I highly recommend that you pick it up while you can, still for $35. Again, it retailed for $40, it retired, and now it still can be picked up for $35 on Amazon. If you're into superheroes, if you're into Batman, you're gonna like this set. If you don't have a bat boat, this could definitely double as a bat boat or a bat submarine, I think. So that's a good thing. And this Black Manta sub is really cool, I think. I like it a lot. I like the shape of it. I like the overall silhouette of it. It just looks like a Black Manta. For younger viewers, if you don't know what a Black Manta looks like, just Google it or something and you'll see it just looks like a humongous stingray with wings. And it does have a long tail. And that is a great addition. I really like that to set the underwater scene. Yes, I mentioned that I wish we got the small black stingray Lego version of that underwater animal. I wish that was included, but I'm not even sure if Lego still make that mold anymore. But if they did, I wish they had included. And if they didn't, I wish they had included a couple of fish in there just to set the underwater scene. Other than me nitpicking about stuff like that, I really do like this set a lot, and I would highly recommend it. I keep saying that, I know, but it's one of those sets that I feel like it's a great value. It just looks great. It plays well. And I feel like the minifigure selection is excellent. I mean, you get 4 main character minifigures. Sometimes we get one of those henchmen kind of stuff, but in this case, you get 4 main characters, 3 hero, and 1 main villain. So that's pretty awesome, I think. And we get the shark. Anyways, this was Brick Hunter review. Let me know what you think. If you have this set, let me know what you think of the set. Hope you enjoyed this review. This is Brick Hunter signing out. Bye.